Are now live, I think. Yeah. We're now live streaming. Going live. Okay, so what I'm going to do today, just getting things set up, because I haven't set anything up. I'm going to start struggling with PHP dates. So just give me a second whilst I set everything up. I'm literally switched over to another machine. I need to get everything in sync. So, and this is around this is again on the HTC site. This is code. Sorry, this is around the duration of things. Git status. I'm just going to stash that for a second. Stash save. Okay, good. Git checkout of main. Git pull. And I'll put this into the mode you can see. Here we go. Right. Git status. What's going on here? New commits. External. Code notes. Nope. I might just be able to ignore that for a minute. Git checkout -b. Fixes, and it is lesson duration. And the issue we've got is, let's bring that over here on GitHub. The bug that I want to play with tonight is in the web issues. There is an issue where the duration. Here we go. All tutorials have a duration of 1530. Let me just see if I can replicate this. Docker machine start. Excuse me. And we'll see if we can fix it. I think it's using intervals. I think. There's another issue I would also like to work on if we've got time, and that is to do with, sorry, that is to do with that's done. The live page. Potentially that one. But I very much doubt we'll have time for it. Have we, come on. So just waiting for this thing to go. Usually I get this stuff done before the stream, but I've just been a bit busy. So, okay, so that's cool. All right. So the site should now be functioning. He says. Waiting for the... Oh, unrecognized DR name. Ah. Wait, have I not? I don't think I've updated it since last time, have I? Because that's a doctrine thing, all or nothing. DRR name. No, it's not. Oh, I might have to do a bit of housekeeping first. Damn it. I may have to do a little bit of housekeeping. That is a bug that I have been fiddling with. 7 commits ahead of main. I'm going to need to bring in this branch. Okay, no problem. I don't want to do it in that branch. Okay, I'm going to have to bring this in. Okay, that's okay. That's okay, I can do it. This is a stable branch, so it should be fine. He says, I'm just going to merge it in. I'm not going to even worry about doing the... that was the stuff I was working on yesterday, so I'm confident that's okay. So, yeah. I need to do git checkout of main, git pull. Yes. All right. Git checkout of -b, and we're just going to use that branch. So I'll switch over it, then I'll merge main back into here. There we go. And then we'll do a... I thought we already done this, but obviously we haven't done this, so we'll do a... try and remember the commands. Make composer install. So that error that we were having here is because there was a problem with Doctrine migrations and the Doctrine migrations bundle with PHP 8 that I solved. We're going to need this anyway because this has things in for the code notes, which is what we need anyway, so that's all right. Okay, it's just a bit frustrating because I thought I had already brought this in, but obviously not. I've had one of those weeks. It feels like I've had a full week where it's only just Tuesday evening. You know what I mean? It's one of those days. One of those days. Whilst this is going through, though, because this will take a little bit of time, we'll take a look at the that issue that I was playing with, which is this one. So, I think I wrote some notes. Yeah, here we go. So, reopening this, is we can still see the issue here. So they're all set to 1530, and I believe it's because, yeah, I wrote a comment in here. This is because the duration is hard-coded in the course fixture. I suggest that this gets fixed after 134. What's 134? See, I'm not sure we need to do that, actually. Update course data fixtures to include all course data and tutorials. No, I don't think we need to do that because, if I remember rightly, if I go to... Oh, gosh. Where am I? What am I looking for here? Data fixtures. And I'm looking for lesson fixture? Course fixture? Course fixture. Okay, so they bring these in. These are not used anymore, but they're just held for reference. We loop over. That's where it's being set, I think. Although that's not 15. I have to have a look at that in a minute. But it's for each data. Data is to get data sets. Data sets is coming from the file names from there, which is in config courses in here. So as long as there's duration in each one of these, no, that's not right. That's not right, is it? They're the old ones. These are the new ones. Yeah. As long as there's a duration in these, which there isn't. Oh, wonderful. Oh, no, there is. There is. As long as there's a duration that we should be able to use that. So that's minutes and seconds. Yeah. Yes. So what will happen is with the course fixtures, It's not really the course fixtures though, is it? That's setting the fixture of the whole course. This is setting the fixtures for the lessons. So that's course, that's supply, that's packages, that's external. Create lessons, here we go. So we pass in data lessons. Let's just jump into here. There we go, that's the hard-coded thing that we need to sort out. If we can pull that from lessons, so I'll step through this and I'll find out what lessons is in a minute. Once we deal with all of the updates and stuff. I think we can pull duration from here. And then what we're doing is we're setting the duration, the actual duration, correctly. And we would do this through this interval. So that will be 0 hours, 15 minutes, and 30 seconds, which is what we are showing here. So I don't think we need to have I don't believe this is linked. I'm gonna just put in this. So the durations are stored in the YAML fixtures. All right. So, okay, let's just check where we are with everything. Okay, that's all gone through. That's good. So let's let me think. Docker compose up -d, bring them up. Okay. Hopefully this will work. Not confident. It's taking too long. It might be refreshing the cache. Here we go. Okay, so the dates, the duration on the courses are correct, but it's the durations on the actual individual files. So if I click on files, lessons. So I clicked on this one, for instance, and then just went into one of these. It doesn't matter. I could have just gone continuous guest, but it'll give you a list on the on the right hand side, and they should all be 1530. Here we go. Yeah. So it's these things that I want to play with. We have the code nodes coming in too, which is nice. Okay, so it's this that I need to change, and I need to change it from the aspect of getting it from here. Is there a way I can step through this? I'm sure there is. Let's just try it. So if I was to jump into the bash container, that's not right. Reverse search, Docker, is it compose, exec, app, there we go. All right, let's do bin, let's do, wait, I'm gonna have to, rats, I'm gonna have to, no, that's not right, is it? I need to run the rebuild script. Or could I just run the migrate script? So that does the migrations. I don't want to do that. I want to do the fixtures load. No interaction. I wonder if I can just run this. All right. So let's just grab that for a second. We've got the debugger on, right? Here we go. Did I put a breakpoint in? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. So, oh, careful. Oh. That's annoying. Is there a way I can... It would appear that my debugger doesn't work with interaction. Okay, what have we got here? No interaction. Try that. Yeah, alright, let's try that. Let's turn that back on. Go for it. There's no, like, force or anything. No. Alright, step over it. Come on. Purging the database. This is exciting. Oh dear. Foreign key constraint fails. You know what? Let's try and do this without this, and let's just come out of the shell. Ugh. And do make db test rebuild. I know this works at least, although it's going to give me a load of errors or warnings to do with the debugger. But that's fine. Here we go. We've dropped the database. We've created the database, and now we're migrating the database, or we're purging the database. Now we're running through the migrations. I wanted to get the debugger working at one stage, but it appears I can't, which is very frustrating. Let's get into here again. I'm going to just try it one more time. I just want to see if we can... step over, step over, step over, step over, step over, step over. Alright. Purging the database. No, I think I'm going to need to do... Oh, that's annoying. I think I'm going to need to do the db clean. Alright, fine. Oh, wait. No, we got to this point. Step over, step over. Handle fatal error, fine, okay. Lol. Alright, never mind. I think we can get around this by just not using that. So, unless, I don't know. Maybe you can do it from outside of the shell. I don't know, I haven't thought of that. Let's click on this. It might work. Where are we at now? Dropping the database. Oh, maybe it does work. Creating the database. Yeah, and then that's... Okay, so I'm going to have to step through each... Here we go. Yeah. That's cool. Ah, no, then it aborted. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, never mind. We've screwed around with this too long. Let's turn that off. Let's just do a quick make db test rebuild anyway, and then let's just fix the thing. It's this. Basically, what I wanted to find out was if there was on lessons. It's for each lessons, right? For each lesson, there's lesson meta description. This should be the same as a meta description, so it should be duration. This might be a bit troublesome without the debugger, but we'll try it out. Alright, so what I want to do... Are we done now? Are you happy? Everything's good? No, you're still running through it. Come on, finish up. Come on, let me have my prompt back, thank you. Marvelous. Alright, so I think what we can do here, let's just comment this out. I think what we can do here is just do duration is equal to lesson, and then it's going to be duration, I think. But the duration is actually not going to be set like that, is it? It's going to be, if we put this into split right, and here we go, duration, so it's going to be that. So what we need to do is some fancy jazzy splitting of strings. So let's do duration. I'm going to have to think about this rather than use the debugger. I think duration parts is equal to split of, actually no, we don't need a split. We could do an explode or an implode. No, we could do an explode of that, passing in the duration, the string, and then so we've got minutes is equal to duration parts a 0, and then we've got seconds is equal to duration parts 2, a 1. Okay, so that should split that up. So we should put in an if condition. If isn't empty duration parts. All right. And then, right, so we got that. Now we need that format, so it's going to be duration interval is equal to PT 0 hours. Then it's going to be concatenation of minutes, then it's going to be, so that's 15, so that'll be then a concat of m, and then seconds, so that will be seconds, and then that will be, I think, s. Yeah, I reckon something like that. So we'll have a default which will be sort of, oops, sorry, duration, I've gone and screwed it up, haven't I? Duration interval, we're just going to have as a blank string, and we'll pass that in as, in fact, it needs to be better than a blank string, doesn't it? It needs to be PT0 H0 M 0S. Yeah. All right. So then, where we set the duration, that's now duration interval. Ah, I've done it again. It's because of this keyboard. That's right. Blame the tools. It's because I've been working on a Windows machine all day, and for my sins, and I'm now on a Mac. Oh well, I'm actually now on a mechanical keyboard, which is totally different. Okay, so that looks fine. Let's see if we can run this again. It'll run through all of this. And fingers crossed, that would solve the issue. I hope. I really do need to sort this out. So when you run it without the without debug on, it doesn't throw all these little warnings. It's because the debugger is turned on the server. Okay, warning, undefined array key 1. This is where I really need to get the debugger on this thing. 382. 382. Aha! Alright, so fine. I mean, that's saying it's undefined. So what we could do is say if empty duration parts 1, and let's do this in a ternary. So seconds is equal to duration part. If that is empty, then it's 0. Else it is duration parts. Oops. In fact, we can probably tighten all of this up, to be fair. We can do... Sorry, that needs to be 1. That needs to be 0. That needs to be 0. And that becomes minutes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's give that a go. It'd be nice to get this solved. Seems fine to me. Let's have a little look and see what it looks like. Yeah, look at that. They're all in play. They're all in play. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, happy with that. Let's pick on another course, just to, you know, let's pick on a course that has a lot of stuff. What's the time? 18:11. That's fine. Docker machine. Okay. That's all good. Let's hit containers. Hey, look at that. They're all in too. There's a larger one, which is Linux Bash for Beginners, which is that one, which I don't know why that has a HTML5 logo in. That's weird. I'm going to have to fix that. Yeah, that's all cool. That's all cool. So another issue that I want to fix is this this going on here. You know, that should be the cutoff point, and that this should be a scrollable list. But that's cool. All right, so I think we've solved that. Let's get rid of all of this rubbish, and let's put in a fixing whoops. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to take me. I thought that was going to take me much longer. Stupid keyboard. It's the damn Windows button. That's the thing that throws me when I'm working on this laptop for like 8 hours, you know, 4 hours at 3-4 hours at a time, I get used to it. I get used to where the Windows key is, and I get used to where the control is, and the, you know, when I'm doing Control C, Control V. When I move back to this, it's all different. So it's a case of remembering everything again. Okay, so that's cool. That looks like that's solved. This is number 135. So let's go to pull requests. Okay, no. I don't want to be playing with those yet. One, 3, 5. We'll wait. Well, for this one, we'll wait. We'll just wait. We'll just wait for it to go through. Okay. So, what else can we do? There was an issue with the. So that's done. Let's do a little bit of tidy up. That's done. That's closed. I can close that. That's sorted. Pagination, order courses by creation date, update course data fixtures to include all the courses, and yeah, I suppose we could do that. Or, I mean, that's quite a long task. We won't finish it today. So we could take a look at that. Just put in perhaps another course. Write a test for customer. Store and restore database. These are all kind of like nice to haves, right? Create an FAQ page. Install Sentry. So that's sort of half working. Ansible tasks that download the beta DB from beta to local. Yeah, I could do that offline. What is going on with the billing? Because I thought we had this sorted. List all bills with downloadable invoices. Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was change the payment method. Account billing dashboard. Was it this one? Add a billing link to the account menu. Show current billed amount in the dashboard. Show button link to update payment method. Show button link to show all bills. I think we've done this. I think. And then the live page not showing. It's the embedded Twitch stream. There's no point in doing the pagination until we get all the courses in. So what I'm going to do, this is 134. I'm going to mark a dependency. 1334. There we go. So there's no point in doing the pagination, until we get all the courses in. So that's a dependency. Order courses by creation date. There's no point in doing that until we get all the courses in. Because we won't have a true all tutorials. That's been done. It's still being built. Okay, fine. So update course data fixtures to include all. Maybe we should just fire that through. Maybe, because the other bug would be this one. And then there is a bug that I haven't actually put on yet, and that is this. Let me take a screenshot of that for a sec. Thank you. Let's create an issue. It's a bug report. Lesson should be lesson list of lessons should be scrollable. The height, sorry. The height. Should match the height of the video player. Yep. And should the height of this course lesson should lessons list should match the height of the video player. Scrollable, and I will pass a link to here. To here. Nope. And I will also upload, that issue, that ticket. So we go to downloads. No, it'll be on my desktop, won't it? Yep. Yeah, so that's the height of the lessons, that's the list, that should be the cutoff point. That should be scrollable. It was. We had it working before, but I think I've changed the styling and something has happened and it's broken. So, I mean, I've done a lot of styling of that particular page because of the course notes. That's something else we could do, some more course notes, but let's, Hello. Why have you failed? No. Okay. Maybe you were thinking, no, you failed. Why are you failed? Build and push. Oh, I know why. Because of that. See, that was the thing that kind of rode over to... Yeah, let's get rid of that. Yes, so I shouldn't really have merged the course notes in as I did before. Never mind. Have I got the Git as well? Because that needs to go. Yeah. So what I was trying to do, is a Docker build, and that failed. So let's this, and that now should be in another build, right? There we go. Yeah, that should have triggered another build. Yeah. All right. So I think really what I should do is update the course data fixtures to include. I think I should do that, because if I did that, then that will allow me to do these two. This one's isolated, so I could take a look at it, I suppose. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. That might be a nice one to play with because it's a bit of styling. So the idea is I can remember doing this on Twitch, and it was a pain, and it was a reason why I've had this as menu tutorial. That covers the whole thing, doesn't it? So, does this have a height? Ah, there is no style menu tutorial. Right. Okay. Interesting. Let's see if we can find it. It would be in the assets. Be somewhere in here. Nope. Have I removed all the less stuff? Yeah, I have. Okay, let me do a local history, show history. Because I'm sure we had CSS that helped, which did this. Rollback. That's interesting. JS lessons table. .js. External change. Ah, no. Aha, it could be in here. Let me, if I show the difference, are you gonna, is there anything in here I can find? Can I use, yes I can. Yes, I can find it. Here we go. This is what's missing. So we got the scroll bar, background, radius. There isn't anything in here about height though. Slightly worrying. Menu tutorial active. A load of Stripe stuff, course content, command line, and then some alerts. That's weird. I thought there was something more to this. Where is it defining the height? Unless there's something else I'm missing here. No. I think what I'll do, for reference at least, I'll push this back. Unless there's something in here. Let's show the difference on that. No. Alright, let's... I'll put that back. So we now have CSS app CSS. It's not in use. I really should have done this in a different branch, shouldn't I? Darn it. Alright. Okay, so we're now in here, and I'm gonna get rid of all of this rubbish, apart from, in fact, no, I'm gonna put it all back. Sorry, this isn't included in any of this, the less, so, but I'm gonna copy everything. Where are these defined though, Pete? Where are these defined? They need to be defined somewhere. These are variables, so where would the variables be? Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I see. They're defined in here. Of course they are. Alright. So, let me think. Can I... Oh, duh, they're there. Alright, I'm going to put this into the less. I'll just put it here for now, and yeah, that's fine. There was another thing, wasn't there? There was should put this up in right-hand view so I can actually see the two. There was another one, I'm sure. Yeah, the active flag. And anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. I still don't understand where I put the height and stuff from, but we'll, because this just appears to be setting the scroll bar width. Is there anything in here that is like overflow? Ah, KG embed card. Don't know what that is. Arrow left, arrow right. God, this is. I did this way back in when this site was built in Gatsby. Wow, yeah, I remember writing these styles. Okay, we've played around enough. Let's do a build. Let's do a make UI dev front end. So that should bring in the changes in less, not in app, not in CSS. I'm just using that as a reference at the moment. But I thought, well, we would need to have an overflow and a height and everything. We probably do, to be fair. Okay. Let's do a quick refresh and just see what has happened. Tutorial container. No. I think I'm on my own here. As in, I think. Ah, that's set the highlight. Okay, fine. So that's set the highlight. Fine. It hasn't. Yeah. Fine. All right. I think we're gonna have to just. Try out. Alright, so my guess is that we need some form of let's just play with this. So let's do overflow Y. Let's do hidden. Okay, no, that's not. Ah, this is scroll bar track. Okay, fine. Okay, let me get rid of that for a second. Can I not? I must be able to write this. Ah, I've done it again. I must be able to write this in the browser. Let's try that. So menu tutorial. Do we have any? No, we don't. Do it in here. So overflow Y. Scroll. Okay, so we've got the scroll bar coming through. Good. So now we need to deal with the height. Let's just fix it at 200 pixels, right? Okay, so we can see that we now have the scroll bar. But that's not good enough. If we did this to, say, auto, that's going to go all the way down here. It needs to have some... And again, if we did 100%, that's also going to be 100% of the parent. So, which isn't good. So we've got the overflow in, but I think we need to do something on that tutorial container to enforce the height, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to do it through like pixels or anything. Because I don't know how... The thing is, it's not a width thing, it's a height thing. I could constrain the width, but because it's a height thing, I don't know how high or whatever people's browser setups are. So that's not good. I mean, it looks good. I like the look of it. Don't know why I can't There we go. So I could, yeah, and I also want this to be responsive too. So there should be like a minimum height. I mean, I suppose I could set some breakpoints to say, look, at certain breakpoints it should be this size, and at certain breakpoints it should be that size. But it would be nice if this followed the height somehow of this, so it knew that that was that high. And by pulling it this way, we're making it smaller and smaller and smaller. I mean, that's not bad, but that's just me manually putting it in, right? All right. So what was it that I did? It was the overflow. Overflow Y, which was scroll on the menu tutorial, so I'll put that in there. Overflow Y is scroll. Okay. And without the height, what happens without the height? It just jumps down. And we have a scroll bar, but there's nothing to scroll. There's no height that's been set here. And on the tutorial container, there's no height being defined here either. Do we have anything on the actual video? Oh wait, that's overflow Y is auto. I wonder if that's screwing up anything. Let's get rid of that. No. So that's the embedded part. I'm just wondering, why have I got a specific class for tutorial container? What does that do? Where was my head when I did that? Oh, tutorial container, tutorial list on screen sizes. Oh, hello. Hello. So what's tutorial? I'm sort of digging out my old code. What's tutorial list then? That's menu. I don't know, I can't see it. Tutorial container. Tutorial list, here we go. Tutorial list is that one. Right. So we need, it looks like we need this. Here. Let's just remove that for a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just press the right buttons in the right order. I know it's a mess, but we're just trying and playing. Is there anything else to do with? No. So we've done that stuff. UI tutorials li. Right, I'm gonna throw this over the fence and just see what. Oh, no, let's not make the tests. No, let's. And see what that does. Because that's interesting, because we're defining some tutorial list, position absolute. The right is at 0. Okay, padding left, margin left. If the min width is 992, position is absolute and the right is 0. Don't really understand why I've done that, because isn't that the same as this? That's the max and that's the min. By default, the tutorial list has a width of 100%. Okay, fine. Don't know why I've done that. Tutorial container is position relative. So there's a lot of messy things going on here, but I think these positions might help. Oh, excuse me, what a day. On, it's not course page, on lesson page. There we go. Good. Let's see what that's done, if anything. Oh, look at that, look at that. That has worked. Oh, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with my previous self. Let's drag this out. Oh, look, that's keeping the height as well. That's keeping the height. That's keeping the height. Oh, then it fails. It fails about there. But... And then what have we got? The full, is that the full list? Yeah, okay. So I wonder, come on. I wonder if we can go to here, change that to be an iPad. That's good. And put this at 100%. Yep, that's good. Let's put that to iPhone 5. See, that's not great. Why is that like that on an iPhone 6 and an iPhone 5? That's not good. iPad's okay, and then responsive, it's okay, but the iPhone was like there, wasn't it? What's that all about? Why is there a massive gap there as well? Alright, that needs to be fixed. No doubt about that. That needs to be fixed. My guessing is that I've put the tailwind styles in the wrong sort of places. Do we need to have an overflow on here now? I don't think we do. I don't think so. Let's hit save and run that again. I'm just going to play with that. Why is that? So max. We don't have an SM on that. Right. That might be why. So if that was like SM, width of full. No, that still hasn't worked. And then this one is SM. Nope. It's got probably something to do with the float, right? Flex none, flex row. We surely don't think that that's medium width, right? Let's get rid of that for a second. Huh. MD. Have I gone and overwritten the widths of things in my tail? I don't think I have, but we'll just have a look. Nope. So why does it... You shouldn't need to do that. Right. I bet you it's got something to do with that. There. Let me just, where have we got to on the build? Yeah, that's fine. So let's just do a refresh back to where it was. It looks awful. It looks awful. But let's get to an iPad. Is that scrollable? It is still scrollable. That's cool. However, I don't know if I like it. No, I don't like it because the dates are screwed. That's not good. And the scroll, it would be nice to keep that there. So we're only scrolling this rather than the heading. I can't remember whether that was the case beforehand, but and the reason why it's scrolling now is because of the let's actually get into the HTML of this. Let's go into templates and go into front end and go into, where would it be? Course? Nope. Lesson. It's up here. So for key tutorial data is course reorder to blah 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 tutorial. Yep, that's the slug. Menu tutorial here, and we got the overflow. Yeah, I think I need to put in the overflow this stage, not at this stage. So if I was to remove that, actually, we might be able to copy that, paste that into here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these dates, because they kind of wrap round. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Put it back. Put it back. Alright, let's work on one thing at a time. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that duration. Alright. Okay, let's work on the iPhone 5 first. Let's do mobile first. Let's work through that first, and then we can address other things. So, alright. First of all, let me just make sure that other pages are okay. Let's go to the Discord page. Don't know why that's not working. 150%. Surely that is... No, that's not working either. There's something wrong here. Let's go to books. Oh, pricing. Let's go to pricing because there's more things on pricing. Okay, that's looking reasonable, I suppose. What I don't understand is it gets to 300 and... It gets to a certain point. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute, that's not the way it's... Wait a second. So, hang on a minute, why is that wrapping around like this? But when I put it in iPhone 5 mode, I think I've stumbled upon something which is slightly bigger. So it works. It doesn't work when it's in responsive mode. And it doesn't work when it's on iPhone 5. But it does work if I disable the device toolbar. Right, what could that be? Could it be something to do with the screen? I don't know. Let's see if I could try it in another browser maybe. Let's grab that. just loading up in Safari to see if there's any difference. Alright, this is in Safari now. Let's drag that. Yeah, that works as expected. Okay. So, if we go into the Web Inspector, and just trying to work out where is the I'm sure there is a way in Safari to run it as a device, but I can't remember. It's not that. Elements. No. No. Styles, computed, front, network. I don't know. And Murphy is now kicking up, so I'm gonna have to go and check on Murph. A minute. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Okay. No, I have no idea where this is, so I don't know. Show. See, I usually do this stuff in Chrome, so experimental features. No. I thought there was a way of doing this. I'm sure I've done this before. I'm sure I've done this before. I don't know though if I need to do it on this or whether nope. That's that. I can't believe I'm gonna have to Google this. Lol. Launch Safari on the browser on the Mac, yes. Click on Safari menu, yes. Choose Preferences. Switch to Advanced menu. Enable checkbox against Show Developer menu in the toolbar. How to view mobile site Safari on the Mac computer. Oh, Showed, yes, okay. Launch Safari on a Mac computer, yes. Just enter, okay. Enter. Aha. Haha. There we go. Okay, so can we disable this silly? I have no elements. I'm sure I put in that ruler. Can I get rid of it? How did I do it? Anyway, this on an iPhone 8 looks okay. iPhone SE looks okay. iPad looks okay. iPhone 8 looks fine. That looks good. So, oh, I can do it through here. I didn't know I could do that. So yeah, I mean, it looks all right. It looks. I mean, this is all messy. This is all messy stuff. So that's not particularly good. And I don't know why that's all the way up the top, but that's another issue. Okay, how would I deal with the dates, do you think? Do I need to... the duration, I mean... I don't want to make them smaller. I do think they need to be on another line, maybe underneath, which means that this is going to have to be bigger. So I don't know why. Let's get off this. I don't know why. That wasn't working on Chrome, but I mean, it seems to be fine on Safari, even on Safari SE. And anyway, who has an iPhone 5 these days? Yeah, see, even at this stage, these are looking quite crushed. It's only until we get to sort of here, it looks good. So, yeah, see that even on the iPad Pro, that doesn't look great. That looks alright. No. Maybe I should rethink the design of these to be a little bit more to be better. I mean, I don't really know the length of the tutorial. The thing is, what I don't want to do is I don't want to have some of them wrapping underneath and some of them on the right hand side. I want them to be in a consistent place regardless of how long or how small the title is. So with that being said, they kind of need to go underneath in my head, regardless of how big this is. I mean, maybe we could get away with it at this stage, but when it gets to like the iPad, they need to be underneath. The reason why that's wrapping here is because there's no that's too long. So when they get to 1920 by 1080, yeah, it's okay. But anything underneath that, it's bad news. So if that went underneath, then that would make this bigger, which means that this scroll is going to have to be bigger. I suppose that's a compromise, isn't it? The other thing I could do is have them just come up straight on the end here. So, but I think that looks rubbish. Yeah, I think that would, but you know, like as in it just comes up as a text, piece of text, without the fancy styling, you know, after each word, at the end of each word. But I'm not a fan. I like the regimented look here. It's nice. Another thing I could do is put that on the left-hand side. Get away with it, get around that way. But again, I don't think you should see the duration first. I think you should see the tutorial number and then the tutorial title and then the duration. Duration is more of a secondary piece of information, in my opinion. So if these were wrapped down, if in this view, if these were wrapped there, I mean, we could make these a little bit smaller, perhaps. We could make the margins here a little smaller, perhaps. But on iPhone, they're terrible, aren't they? They're just, yeah, it's just ridiculous. So I'm thinking like a line for the tutorial, a line for the duration. And I think maybe in the future we might have things like likes, you know, hearts, that kind of thing. And maybe other meta information around the tutorial itself that could go on that line. I'm convincing myself. This is what I'm doing. I'm convincing myself. So, unfortunately though, it doesn't look like we're going to have a lot of time to do this. I think what I can do is scope this out and then maybe do this on another stream, just because time is getting on, and I want to I want to spend some time with Murph tonight, more than normal. So. Plus, there is a TV program that I really want to watch, which is Clarkson's Farm. If anybody's seen Clarkson's Farm, or hasn't seen, you know, if anybody hasn't seen Clarkson's Farm, please go and watch it. I'm not sponsored at all. That would be awesome. But it's so good. It's Jeremy Clarkson, you know, the dude from Top Gear, and he's, what am I trying to do? Issues. And he's working on a farm, or his farm, the farm that he's purchased. Bug report. Okay, so this is a code issue. It's not. Is it a bug? Yeah, it's a bug. Yeah, it's a bug. Okay, so this is lesson durations. Need to be on a second line in the tutorial menu. Okay, so we're gonna sign up to myself. We'll take some screenshots. So our what would you say? Squidged up, compacted, overlapping, overlapping the lesson title, lesson titles on screens that are smaller than 1920 by 1080. It doesn't matter about the height. The lesson durations are overlapping the lesson titles on screens smaller than 1920 by 1080. Put the durations on a second line. On a second line. For these screen for small and medium screens. And what I'll do is I'll put in a screenshot. I will do so from Chrome, I think, because that's probably the best. Yeah. Take that, and I will bring that into. See, that's fine. It's on. But it's not. But it's not. I'll take a photo of that as well. In fact, actually, what I should be doing is... Can we change that to be... What is the iPad 5? SE is 320 by 5 1x. It's weird that this is showing differently to this. 320 by 568. How strange is that? I don't know. Odd. Anyway, we don't need that. I wanted to do this because then I can see, I can do a screenshot with this. All right, that'll do. Let's get to here and let's put that into my where are these? These would be on my desktop, right? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I've got the last episode to watch tonight. And also I'm watching The Handmaid's Tale as well, which I need to get back into. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Yeah. All right, I think that will do for tonight. We fixed the durations, which is something that I was going to be doing anyway, or something that I thought I wouldn't be able to do tonight, because I thought that was more difficult than it was, but there we go. That's just the way things roll. So we've managed to do that, which is yay, good, but we found this issue, and we fixed the overflow, the scroll bar thingy. Although it still looks pretty pants. So I won't mark that bug as complete. And we've come up with this issue here. So there's always a way. You always find a bug when you fix a bug. So anyway, thank you ever so much, everybody, for joining the struggle. And I hope everybody has a fantastic evening. Happy coding, everyone. And I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Now, where is the off button? I need to chill tonight.